Welcome back to No Shields, episode 3, everybody. Let's get the show on the road. We're going to take care of the Crystal Menace real quick. Hopefully I don't get killed. I think I should be in a good spot, though. Fusion beams. How quickly I took out those ships, the crystals with the ships in the last episode, has me feeling pretty good about it. Okay, yeah. That belt's coming along pretty good right now. How are you coming along? 3 turns on the star base and we'll stop losing money for that. Now we're still losing money because, upkeep costs for the star base, but not because we're over limited anymore. Alright. Very well. Send in the fleet. Jawohl. Alright. Sword. Sword. And close. Easy as pie. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Alright, Crystal Fleet's been destroyed. We'll go to Minotaur. I think we'll go Minotaur Titan and prepare for with the Draylock. Which means, as part of that, we need to upgrade our ground forces. Now, something that Zero has said is he's getting rid of the ground combat system. He didn't like how it turned out, and he doesn't want to try to take the time to try to make it work. Instead, he's willing to just get rid of it to focus on other parts of the game that do work. So, this will be going. Which means I'll no longer be able to do my easy OP invasion strats. Ah, well. However, he's also giving us a launch all button. That is also something I'm looking forward to. Yeah. Move you guys down here to Titan. Actually, probably need to come here and then... Need to come down here because it's going to be less distance. Alright, warp theory's done. I don't really care about Cloning Center because I'm not an underground race, subterranean. If I was subterranean, if you're subterranean, you really need Cloning Center. Otherwise, you can't really make best use of your large population caps on your planets. On the other hand, if you're subterranean, you also don't really want to have asteroid bases either because you can pack so many people on them, but you can't support them with food. So, if you're a subterranean race before the late game, you really want to steer clear of asteroid belts and hard to terraform planets. You want to instead drop on planets, colonize planets that have natural farming. I think I'm going to get skeletal engineering, then polymer armor, and then one of these. Probably station privatization. I don't know. We don't really have anywhere to put stations at the moment. Alright. Everybody, airponic farm, bank, research lab, starbase, trade goods. Actually, we're going to come here, refuel at evening, and then we're going to explore down here. Alright, we're refueled. Make our way to Titan. I need to come down here to Thords as well. Yeah, my ships can make it over halfway. That's all I need. Because that means I should be able to make it to there. I was just thinking, like, I could try to get higher tech and then trade for asteroid superstructure from the Chuck, or I could just get it now and not get my production in the midterm. Unfortunately, currently we're losing 7 credits. And there's just no good way for me to make it up outside of Seoul. But we can make it up on Seoul. Oh, okay, there we go. We can also get more research out. So we could make it basically 1.5 sectors on our fuel reserves. I'm just thinking about this. We should probably build a fuel ship just to extend our range, right? Throw one with the fleet. Okay, we'll call this the No Shields range. And we should build one. We'll build it on Thords. Oh, there's the Apteris. Well, Warhawk Cartel, that's what I was planning on doing anyways. You disapprove of me, do you? Hmm. $23 out of $25. Okay. Shield Master, which, if you hire this guy, he gives you Class 2 shields and may or may not give you fighter shields. I don't remember. Um, no, it just gives you Class 2 shields, which are stronger and more efficient than Class 1 shields. No shields run. No shields. We don't need no stinking shields. Does he not have a colony there? Oh, we'll see in a second, I suppose. Doesn't look like he does. Get spaceport. Yeah, no population here. So that's just growth out from his homeworld here. That's too far for me to go. Draylock fleet incoming. There's, what, 6 command point fleet. Should be able to easily handle that. Oh. +2 ground hit points. It's my choice. It's such a small bonus. Lol. It's funny. Okay. Let's teach these Draylock who's boss, right? We got 3 cruisers. Let's see, what are these things set up like? Shields and rockets. Rockets, rockets, rocket spam. Well, you're facing rocket spam, guys. We've got moderate A rocket spam ourselves. The goal here is to take out the smaller ships while wasting his missiles. Unfortunately, my own missiles are getting wasted. Still got a lot of missile reserves. What are you doing, you stupid ship? Oh my word, game. Okay, at a guess, I'm willing to say that I got rid of all the small ships. At this point, it's literally just run away from his missiles. While I wait for him to fire them dry. I mean, our AA is shooting them down, right? Before they get to range. I mean, there's that. The thing about Vulcan AA is it's more efficient at taking down the rockets than the flak is. The flak's more efficient in taking down the smaller missiles than the Vulcans are. So, I mean, if you know someone's using Vulcans, or if you know that they're using, you know, depending on if they're using Vulcans, you might want to use the smaller missiles instead of the rockets. If they're using, you know, flak, you want to use rockets and not the smaller missiles. Took some damage to the rear, to the engine compartment, but no significant damage. Lost one AA gun there, an AA gun there, some armor cubes there, AA gun there, one missile launcher. Overall, almost no damage to my ships here. Keep moving. His missile stores are almost exhausted. It's getting close. As soon as his missiles are dry, we can go in after him. I mean, see how effective the Vulcans are at taking out these rockets, right? And that's only, what, 2 Vulcans on each of these? Yeah. It's only 4 Vulcans doing that. So he's out of new missiles to launch. And close. So as his shields go, he just pops. There we have it. Spaceport's done. Automated factory, I think, is our next move. Unless... Intelligence... Psychology... Simulation would be nice to get down to. Let's go for a simulation, actually. Who wants solar armor? Fortunately, I can't trade you anything for it, jerk. Because it's so low value. Okay, so you think about this, right? This is something that needs to be changed about this system. The value right now is intrinsic to the tier of technology. Instead, there needs to be a background system that takes that and modifies it by how badly the alien race wants it, right? Do they really need that tech for a design they want to build? Do they really need that tech to, get themselves on par with someone else, etc., right? How badly do they need that tech? If they barely need it at all, maybe it's the value of the tech. If they just sort of want to have it but have no real need for it, it'll be less than the value of you offering it will be less than the value of the tech intrinsic value. If they really, really need it, it'll be worth a lot more, right? So you can get more for it. Because that's how it works in real life, right? The more someone wants something, the more you can charge for it. That's economics 101. But see, I can't trade anything for this. Because even if I take a bottom tier tech that I don't have, I'm trying to find one here that I don't have. Yeah, it's 660 tech tier. Okay, so equal tech. See, equal value for equal value. I can't trade for it, right? And there's nothing lower tech over here that he has that I don't. Not a thing. Not a thing. So I couldn't get anything for trading that. If I were to trade it, I wouldn't be able to get anything. Whereas if he really needs that tech, he should be able to ask for it, and I should be able to get a good price for it if he really, really needs it. If he doesn't really need it, shouldn't make a difference. Huge ocean. It's a nice system. Aha. 400 range fuel ship. Mysterious traveler. A mysterious traveler. Not very useful because we were a couple turns out from finishing that tech anyways, but whatever. +10 approval or +1 intelligence operations, so we'll take the galactic approval. Make everyone more tolerant towards us, right? Why, hello, Clarethi. Core World Pride at Earth. Yay. So, yeah, good range on that. Okay, so now we have our fleets here. Okay, now they're one fleet. Choose our research, simulation. Here's the question. Can I make it there? 8%! I can! Ah! Oh, greatest day ever. Don't come after me. Please don't come after me. My fleet's way down here, not up here. Please don't come after me. Oh dear, he's coming after me. And now Taurus is declaring war on me. Whee! Okay, so the plan here is take this planet as fast as possible and relocate up here to take care of Alpha and Arcturus. And hopefully peace out from Draylock. Because I do not want to attempt to fight. Oh, he already removed ground combat. I had no option there to do ground combat. So, ground combat has already been fixed, so there is no more ground combat legacy system anymore. That's already gone. Uh-huh. So, I do more, or he does more damage than me. I've got more HP than him. Oh, interesting. But I can't do my OP strats anymore. I think he's gonna win. Pretty sure he's gonna win. Because I think he's getting healed every turn, right? Yeah, he's gonna win. Yeah, hit point total 39. Point total 86. Yeah. Yep. And I can't launch them to save them to heal them later, right? No, I can't launch them. Well, failure. I'll have to bring more troops to invasions. I'll have to bring more troops to invasions now. Can see he's getting heals. Yep. Yep. Well, now we've learned, I suppose. Which begs the question, if that has been changed, does this give ground +1 to 4 to all their damage rolls? Yeah, okay, so that makes ground combat tech a little bit more important. Not a bad thing, but I just learned about it now. So if I'd realized this earlier, I probably would have gone rail rifles, not plasma cannons. Speaking of plasma cannons, we've never made a design that utilizes plasma cannons. So I think I'll do that in the next episode. We'll go ahead and create a design that uses plasma cannons and discuss the pros and cons of the plasma cannons over the fusion beams that we're using right now. So, see you guys in the next episode where we continue this war with the Draylight Council. Maybe try to get a peace deal, since I don't have any more troops. And I also don't have troop production buildings anywhere except for around Seoul. So I can't get more troops than I currently launched at a time without building them in other worlds as well. Minotaur, Randy, Thords. But Thords is going to get hit really hard because of these guys, right? The Master's coming in right now. And my fleet's way down here. And I'm not sure my fleet could handle the Masters right now. It would be close. It'd be close. Anyways, so see you guys in the next episode. Take care, y'all.